The sad truth is your college degree is no longer as helpful as it used to be in getting you a job. My name is JT O'Donnell. I left the staffing and recruiting industry to become an advocate for you, the worker. Why? Because ultimately HR and recruiting and your boss work for the employer. So I'm here for you. Now, years and years ago, when people started getting college degrees, it was a leg up, it was a differentiator. And so companies started using it as a way to get what they perceived as more educated talent. But fast forward the last 20, 30 years, and everyone is getting a college degree. I mean, just looking at America, the explosion of colleges of all levels, community colleges, right? There are just so many colleges where anybody can get a degree, online degrees, etc. Now everyone has it. So it's about as common as people getting a high school diploma. And on top of that, there's been a real push and a real movement against the bias and the discrimination of only hiring people that have degrees, like from a privilege standpoint. So what we've seen, especially in the last year or two, companies are just taking that off their job descriptions. They are no longer requiring that degree and instead are looking for the work experience.
Well, that was quite the interesting video. However, that video made me wonder, should employers judge a college graduate's application based on their degree or based on their own work experience? Well, my friends, this is what I'm here for. My name is Shaden Heshmat, and you're watching Degreed and Disillusioned, the podcast that'll make you ponder, is it worth getting a degree or moving straight into the workforce? But before we get into it, let's talk about what a degree is. A degree is essentially a course of study that is taken by a student either at a university or a college. After the student does the required work for that degree, it can secure them a high-paying job and, in most cases, a very easy and successful life. Now, this does come at a cost, seeing that almost most college students are spending 4 or more years in college, which is not free at all. For when you go into college, you will be paying for housing, tuition, and just being on the campus, which is a lot of money. And another reason why most students don't even tend to go to college after a high school graduation. This is why I will be doing a deep dive as to why incoming college students are choosing to go straight into the workforce rather than getting a degree, because it's both costly and a waste of time. So sit back and enjoy the show.